My channel is the real girl. Good evening, everybody. So we are going to talk about a message from a wife to the husband's side chick. You understand me? That is what we are going to read, the message today. There's a lot of reality check in this message. I hope this message can pick one or two things out of this message to help yourself. And if you are in this situation, because I know this is not just the isolated situation, many women are going through the same thing in our community. So even maybe it is scripted, it is not on reality, but this thing happen every day, and many women have already take them, they have already believed or assimilate their husband behavior, whether good or bad, cheating, disrespectful, whatever. Many people have, or women, they have already assimilated, like, okay, it's normal, let me just let it be like that. So that is why we are going to read this message. And if this is your first time of coming to my channel, welcome everybody. And if you are my old subscriber, thank you for subscribing and supporting my channel every time. I love you all. Thank you. So I saw this message on Facebook and all. I found it very interesting and I wanted to share with you all. Okay, let's start reading. Let's start reading. Let me see if I can make the message a little bit smaller so that you can see. This computer, it's touch screen. Okay, let's start. He said, "Dear Funto, please leave my husband alone. Depending on your personality, you think you know me. You assume you understand the situation. Benro has probably told you that we have a difficult marriage. He explained to you that I don't understand him." I think this is what this lady is assuming already. That the husband has already told the side chick that they are having problems, or the side chick that you are having problem or whatsoever. Most men can do whatever they want to do because they believe that the women are already in their hands. They can do whatever they feel like doing. They don't really care about the woman's feelings. You see the way she addressed the message to the side chick, thinking that the husband has already told her whatsoever. Maybe that is the reason why the side chick decide to be with her husband. So let us go to part 2 of the message. Okay. 2. Is this 2? No, 5. Those are 6 and 7 now. I think I should go back. Okay. This is number 1. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but don't mind. I think this is number 2. Okay. Number 2. This is number 2. He said that the children are all we have in common. That is because that is what most of our men that are cheating normally tell their women, that they are going to divorce, blah blah blah, that the only thing they have in common with these women is the children. Okay, she was assuming that. Okay, and that as soon as they are old enough, he will divorce me. Sign. How old is old enough? Do you know the ages of our children? Our children are all teenagers. He won't leave. He is as committed as I am to this marriage. You see what she wrote? She's telling the side chick that the husband is not going to leave. that the husband is as committed to the marriage. He's committed, but he is cheating on her. And she still believes in commitment in the marriage. So number 3, he said, I am not the things you may think I am. I am a suburban housewife in loose terms, but that's probably the only thing you have correct. Has Benro told you that the money belongs to me? Did he explain to you that although he is the CEO of the company that I am in fact the owner? She's explaining to the side chick that the husband told her that the company that they have is for her and not for the husband. She's like citing the financial aspect, because most of these side chick, they normally go out with these men because of the financial background of most of the men, because poor man, it's hard for you to be a side chick to poor man, although nothing is can be discarded in Africa. People can do a lot of things because they feel like doing it. Number 4, he said, okay, you can see it. He said, I am in fact the owner of the shares that keep him in that position. As he explained to you that he can't take a decision without me, that I am MBA Harvard class of 2006. You see, she has career, she has everything. And does that stop this man from cheating on her? No. You see, most of you will say, I don't want to marry a millionaire. I don't want to marry a man that is financially stable, because at the end, he will not love me, will not do this. I would prefer to start with a man. You see, this woman practically like built this man up. She dated down, because imagine the company she have belongs to, the company they have belongs to her. The business they have belongs to her. She probably dates down. Date down means she dates somebody that she is financially stable more than. So that is why you see the husband working for her. I believe she is the one that built up this man. But building up this man, did it stop him from cheating on her? No. That is one thing you should know. He said, why I am a suburban housewife, this is the life I've chosen. I decided early on that I want to stay at home. You see, most women, after they have already made their money, they just like, they will feel like, let me stay at home so that I will not be like competing with this man, or this man will not feel like we are competing together. Let this husband take over the business or the company while she stay at home. Okay, I think that was the decision she took on this message. But most of the side chick were like, the wife is a stay-at-home wife. Oh, she doesn't work, she doesn't do this. But you don't know how the money that the husband or your sugar daddy is spending on you. You don't know how the money comes. So let us go to the next 5. Okay, number 5. It said she decided to stay at home and raise our children and raise my children. I can afford that luxury. You wonder why I stay at home and allow Benro to go to get away with his infidelities. Why don't I walk away? In your opinion, you know you wouldn't stand for it. That is true. Most of the side chick, they can't stand that man that they are cheating with for one day. I'm telling you. If most of you men that are sleeping around, that are cheating with women, when you have a good wife, you have a good home, you have everything put in order, and you still continue to cheat. When these women are fed up and they leave you, that your side chick cannot spend 3 months with you. I bet you. Because to start with, cheating is going to destroy your marriage. The day you choose, because I call it a choice, you took it as a choice to start cheating on your family, to start cheating and be dishonest on your wife. At the end of the day, it is going to destroy you as a man, because there is no way you will ever find a woman that look like that woman that you left. There is no way you can ever find a family that is so put together like the family that you destroyed before with your own hands. That is why, as a married person, you need to stay away from side chickens. Most of these women are your destruction. You should just know that, because your wife can easily stay for some time, maybe to keep the wealth, to keep the legacy, to put everything on that wrap, but they will not stay together. No woman can stand a cheating man, because cheating is equally disrespecting your wife, disregarding her, telling her she is not to be with. She is not enough for you. You need somebody. So no woman can stand that message. Let us continue. He said, she was asking, you wonder why I stay at home and allow Gbero to get away with his infidelities. Why don't I walk away, in your opinion? You know you wouldn't stand him. You wouldn't stand for it. He wouldn't dare it with you. These are your thoughts. I am correct. The woman is reading the side chick mind, of which she never lied. That is what most side chick will be thinking in their mind. When he will marry me, he cannot do that nonsense that he's doing with his wife. He cannot do it with me. If he try it with me, I will skin him alive. I will deal with him. I will do this. Then we just like boasting. You don't know what you started with a man is what will continue. Your relationship started by cheating and causing pain to another woman. So therefore, it is going to continue. There will not be a stop to it, because you have already started it. That is the foundation of your relationship. Cheating, lying, infidelities, everything. That is dishonesty, hiding. That is the foundation where you lay your relationship. If this woman leave, at the end, this man is going to do something to the same thing to you. He will never trust or respect you, because he will have the pain of you allow him to destroy his family. He will never ever respect you. So this lady was reading the side chick mind, because he knows that is what most side chick think in their mind. So let's go to number 6. Well, I am practical. I love my husband, but not with rose-tinted glasses. He is a good man, a great father, and a fantastic husband when he is not cheating. You see, he is a good man. He is a fantastic husband and a great father without cheating. You see, most men are like nice to their wife at home without all this cheating, all this stuff, and all this distraction, because most women are distraction nowadays. Most men don't even need at times to even go soliciting for them. Some women just want to solicit for married men. They just want to destroy other women. They just want to break people's home, and these men will contribute to it by allowing them to come into their home. So it is both of them. You see, the woman said, when he is not cheating, he's nice, is everything. Even at times, we see most men that we just like being with their family. The next thing we see their side chick calling in. Like, that is a big distraction for those type of men. That is why there is no need to keep any side chick. Everything that your side chick can give to you, you can get it from your wife. And you as a side chick, you don't need to keep any feelings for these people. I know there is poverty in Africa whatsoever. It can push you to a lot of things, and some men soliciting, enticing you with money. But that is not enough for you to have it in mind that a woman should leave her home so that you can replace her. It is not nice, actually. He said, I have decided I can live with his flaws, and I love him enough to ask you to leave him alone. You see? He said, I've decided I can live with his flaw, and I love him enough to ask you to leave him alone. You hearing her? Because he is the wife. At times, most of these men will never leave this their wife, even if they are old, they are ugly, they are whatsoever. They will never leave these women for you. That is why you have to go and look for your own husband. And if you want to be a second wife, it should be a consent from the first wife. It should not be something you should just brag into, because there are so many baby mamas everywhere today. It's because many of you choose to run into a relationship by desperation, by causing pain to other women. And at the end, this man will realize what you made him to do, or what you manipulate each other to do. And at the end of the day, it's crazy. He has to drop you down and move on with this life. So, number 7, you will cost him the life he loves if you are not careful. Can you hear that? If that happens, the infatuation he feels for you will die very quickly. That is a very, very intelligent words from this woman, that you will cost him the life that he loves. He is only making you a side chick because he has money, he has power, he has everything. And these things are coming from the wife. The property, the good life, the whatsoever, the trips, travels, and everything are coming from the wife. So if you, as a side chick, you decide to continue to pester this man, because I know Nigeria's side chick or trick, they are just exceptional from any other side chick you can think about, okay? They are just really, really exceptional. The way many of them are so greedy, are so selfish, and are so homorakers. So they are different when we talk about side chick. These are very, very stubborn side chick. And you see this woman telling her that love, that thing that she think that is a love, because many of them, they think that these men are going to leave their wife anytime from now and be with them. That thing will disappear. Imagine when this woman has to take her company back from this man, take every money back from him, take everything from him. This man is going to be like the neighbor in your backyard, and you will not like him. You will not like him, because if you like your neighbor when they push wheelbarrow, that is a truck pusher or whatsoever, the normal guy, you won't be their side chick 247. So this woman is giving you warning to stay away from her marriage, that if she may strip the husband of every privilege, you are not going to like that man. So let us go to number 8. 8. Why do I ask you to leave him alone? The reason is this. Just imagine. Let me place it properly so that you can read along. He said, why do I ask you to leave him alone? The reason is this. You only truly want the part of him you see in the small window of time he affords you. You don't want the entire man, which is true. Most side chicks don't want the entire man. They can't stand him. They just want that money, deceive him, begin to think delusional that the man is going to marry them. Okay. If I thought you love all of him, I might even consider giving him hope. but I know you don't. The woman said, if she knew that you are side chick, you love this man, she will give you the man. But she know deep down that you don't love him. You just want to be a home wrecker. Of which that is not a lie. That is what many women do nowadays. They are there to wreck people's home. They are there to destroy the relationship partners and everything. Even when it comes to boyfriend and girlfriend, many men come to wreck your relationship that is already stable. They don't want to be with you. They just want to have some pieces of you so that they can be able to speak when other people are talking. I don't shop that girl. I don't bash that girl. So that is why you have to be careful, man or women. You have to be very, very careful. People that come into your relationship, whether you are a man, you want to have all those stupid funds, you have to be careful so that it doesn't destroy your home. There are so many men, 50, 60 years nowadays, they are no more functioning properly in Bonla, and they are single because they choose to wreck their home with the women of their youth, the woman they could have spent the rest of their life with. And you see all these young girls, they come and reject them because the Bola don't work anymore, the age difference and everything. And it is a problem. That is why you have to keep your as a man. Most women nowadays, they are the Dahlia and the Jezebel that they talk about them. Many of them don't want that husband, whether entirely or half, or they don't want it. They want to see pleasure. They want to jump into your relationship and scatter everything, and they will go. At times, if you choose to dash them the man, they will not spend 1 year or 2 months there. They cannot take what you have taken for years, because most of the relationship was based on the women were just like acting up, taking everything. As this woman stated in the video, that she has chosen to stay with the man's flaws. So let us continue. Number 9. You don't want Benro, the lost little boy who doesn't think he is good enough, who has never recovered from the trauma of being rejected by his father. You saw that? Most men that are cheating, many of them have a lot they should be dealing with, or they are dealing with. Many of them don't have a role model as father. Many of them have a lot of trauma. Many of them believe that it is normal to do that. Okay, this woman is too loyal to me. I'm used to that toxic, I'm used to that conflictive life. Let me make some problems and so on and so forth. Many men that have never lived a stable life in their life once, they are very easy to cheat on you so that they can stir problem in their marriage, because they feel like this home is so quiet. I grew up in a home where there is a lot of fighting, a lot of quarreling, a lot of abandoning and coming back. So why is my home so quiet? Because maybe the woman choose to take the quiet part, the tolerating part. But many of these guys, they don't like it because they like that drama. They grow up in a situation, in a place that is very, very dramatic. They believe there has to be drama in marriage, because there wasn't a nice model, a nice example for them of a marriage from their own home. So it is difficult for them to just come out from the blue and start being peaceful, being responsible, being faithful to their wife, because you see many of them come from a polygamous home where their father bringing every woman as if the house is a brothel. So it is difficult for this man to stay on track and focus without bringing all these strange women into their life. So she was talking about the part where the man is traumatized and all those stuff. He said he was asking the side chick that he doesn't want to see the lost boy. That the man is showing him how the good part of him, that he was rejected by his father. Rejection, abandonment play a bigger role in the life of anybody, man or woman. And we see this in our society, in our community, men abandoning their kids, not taking responsibility. If it is not dealt with properly, it leaves a lot of trauma situations that are very, very difficult to deal with in the life of so many male and female humans. It really leave things that can affect you. If you don't know how to deal with it, go for therapy, go for a lot of counseling, so that you can overcome the childhood trauma. In where we come from, we see men walking out of their marriage and so on and so forth, having other kids and all. It really, really affects your children. Even though you are a man, you are going to you're not ready to have children, please don't have children. Don't go have one and at the end you walk out of your marriage. A man can take care of their children too. If you know you are not going to stay in the marriage, instead of leaving your son or your daughter for the woman, pick up your children and go along with your children. And ladies may take care of their children. It's not bad if they can easily try to walk away. They can easily move with their own children and care for them. You don't want the girl who still have nightmare from secondary school when he was sexually. Okay. Let us go to number 10. 10. Until his mother discovered and took him out of that school. You don't want the girl who still think that his membership in the club will belong to define him. At times they talk about cheating. This person is cheating. It's not only cheating. It doesn't have to do with cheating. Many people that I know or have seen that are cheating, they have thousands of issues that they are going through. It is not just about the cheating. It has to do with a lot of situations that is on that wrap, that it takes only the person that is in the relationship to understand, or only about cheating. Many of them come and say, you know, be only cheating. It doesn't mean it rain everywhere. Not every woman can put up with cheating, because cheating can be very dangerous. If you have a cheating partner, it can be very, very dangerous to you as a woman, as a person, because it is not all about staying in a marriage. It's all about you living a life risk-free without contacting disease, having outbreak all the time and all those stuff, living in a peaceful and a healthy marriage where you don't have to write a essay, a episode all the time to your husband's side chick, picking the phone to insult, to threaten and all those stuff. At times you just need to live in peace. Okay, so let us continue to read. Coming. Okay. Okay, he said with the club we belongs to define him, and a 1001 other is just crisis he possess. You want this suave, sophisticated girl he project to the world. You see, that is what we Benin normally call Owanuhomajo Nemiji. The house that a woman did not go, that looks like it's just too much richy and all those stuff. A house that the woman never entered. She think that everything is just rosy, the way the man portray himself and all those stuff. So number 11, he is that man because I have painstakingly built him up to be that person. She built him up. That is why she is like, she's doing all these things. She has invested so much in this relationship. She will not let it go. Oh, I am sure you think he is such a generous man. How will you give up such sweet generosity? Yes, he is, but generous with whose money? My trust fund is so tightly stitched up despite what you think. She has protected herself because this woman is very intelligent. She doesn't want the husband to go play with his money with all the side chicks. She has already like keep something for herself and her children, protect their wealth. Maybe like what the husband is using to make all those side chick and all those stuff is just maybe chicken change. The real money, she have it kept because she knew that maybe one day the husband might abandon her and go with the side chick, but she will be okay and continue with her lifestyle that she has worked for years to have. Because most men are very, very easy to destroy marriage, destroy family structure and all those things. So women that are very wise, they are very wise to like, okay, let me quickly keep the money. I know. Let me quickly keep my finances intact. So number 12, if this marriage end, his lifestyle will nosedive dramatically. Oh, but he is so well endured and such a great lover. You don't want to lose that. Why smile? Indeed, he is all these things and more. This and other reason I won't go into is why I will fight to keep him. Number 13. Dear Funto, I recommend that you think seriously about the honestness you are staring. I love my husband and my children, and my children love their father. They know nothing about his infidelities, and I will go to the great length to keep them in the dark because we are a happy family. So let us continue. Number 14. You wonder how I can be happy. I am happy because I acknowledge that my husband is flawed. He is a man, a good man, but a flawed one. A flawed man. I know it, and I have decided I can live with this flaw. Perhaps there is a man out there who is perfect in this regard, but that man may have. Number 15, a flaw I am unwillingly to accept, which some other woman can overlook. Let her have him. I don't expect you to understand my choices. However, I expect you to leave my husband. Thank you for your time. I wish you well in all your future endeavor. Bisola Badabebo White. So let us read the message from the side chick, because the side chick, she no green one carry last. She reply madam back. So let us see what the side chick wrote back to madam. This is the side chick. Okay, so let us see what she sent to madam. You want to try side chick, and they rain now. He said, Dear Bisola, wife to Bagbedebo White, I received your letter requesting me to leave your husband alone. You are right about him being a good man, but you are wrong to think Mero told me you have a difficult marriage. I am very aware of how great your marriage is. He cannot stop talking about how much he adores you. In my opinion, he has never imagined a divorce. I am not concerned about your achievement or who owns the money between you and your husband. I am just a 29 years old lady whose life took a path I didn't plan for. This is a side chick for necessity. She become a side chick because of necessity, or something happen. You say, I know you may think I'm heartless or that I'm trying to stay your man, your husband. Your husband loves you, and I don't think he is ever going to leave the marriage. For the record, we both wish our affair never started. You are right about another thing. I don't want the entire man. She agree. I am grateful for the part of him I get. I am just the side chick. It breaks my heart to say this, but it will be really difficult to leave your husband, and here is why. I lost my entire family in a fire accident when I was 17. I just got admission into the uni. Side chick Dodi explain now why she will not leave the lady's husband. But my education has to stop as there was no one to support me. No one from my extended family took me in. I was stranded. I had to beg on the street for a whole year. I slept under the bridge and in uncompleted buildings night after night. I was molested severally. I am only lucky to still be alive. Life has been really tough for me. I did so many minor jobs. Then eventually I got a job at a car wash. My boss took me in to live with her. I got free accommodation and food as my pay. Side chick is explaining why she will not leave Oga's husband. Oga's husband is a savior, so she will not leave a savior. Benro was one of our regular customers at that time. He came to wash his car about every week. I had been working there for a few years, and we chatted lightly. Each time through our conversations, he noticed my brilliance. He asked me why I work at a car wash. That opened the ground to share my story with him. He listened and encouraged me to apply to universities again, and he paid all the application fee and other necessary things. I got the admission. I left my boss for campus, and Mero paid my tuition through uni. He has been my only family since my boss died 4 years ago after uni. He encouraged me to go for my master's. I am currently in the first year of my program. Our friendship grew over the years and grows over the year. I know all about his fear, trauma, and weakness. You see? You see? You see? So let us continue. But I'm sure you know him better than I do. Our first sexual contact was about 2 years ago. It was not at all planned. I also wish it never happened. We decide it will never happen again, but as you know, we are only human. It happened over and over again. 11. I have gotten really fond of him. And just to clear the air about this generosity, apart from my tuition, I am not squandering your husband money. I do minor business for my upkeep. I'm sorry, it's really difficult for me to honor your request, but I really wish I could. Side chick saying aloud, she is not going to leave Oga's husband and madam husband. Say, water don't pass Gary. He say, I have no barrel for over 7 years, and it's really difficult to cut ties with him. I sometimes wish I could be a second wife, but he doesn't want a polygamous family, and I respect his decision. You see, the man doesn't even want a polygamous, like make this woman a second wife. He doesn't want divorce. He just want to use her just to be there. Maybe just to be there. That is why you as a side chick, you should still take the married man as a side married or side boyfriend or side daddy. Now you go take him. You should just take him too as a side daddy, where you will be looking for your husband and be using the money he's giving you to build yourself. But don't catch feelings like you are going to be with him forever. I know people that have like do this side chick or whatever with some men. At the end of the day, they get married. These men will just spoil them with money, like establish them. At the end of the day, they don't really have direct feelings or whatsoever for this men, all those stuff. So it's like that. But when you begin to catch feelings like we die here, it's a problem. Okay. But she stated that there is nothing like divorce or polygamous. So it is a little bit more understanding on our own part, because at times the poverty in Africa still push all these women to this stuff and all. But don't catch feelings for married men. Don't even if you get married to them, have children and all, you are going to be single. One thing is getting married, another thing is staying married. That's staying married. That is why you see many divorce today. Many women want to run and wear white gown. Many women want to run and tie their hair so quick so that they will show us on social media that they are married. The conspiracy, the running is just too much. Another thing is for you to stay married. If you like, take your time and look for your man, or if you want to be a second wife, that is what you think. It should be a decision and all those stuff. It's not like you are desperate for somebody to leave their husband so that you will come and jump into the marriage. There is not going to be peace for you when you are married to a man that cheated with you on somebody and the person left. Don't think that man is going to respect you one day. He's going to do the same thing to you, because we see that you don't have standard, you don't have value. You can hide and speak to him. Oh, maybe say my wife is here, oh, call back later, all those stuff. He will not like find it really, really funny. You understand? He will definitely do the same thing to you. And inside all your relationship with him, that when the woman left, because of the ego, everything, it could have maybe react like, baby, or my wife stay, all those stuff, I'm sorry, all those stuff, like second chance and all. Maybe because he was so busy with you, crazy about you, he could not try to amend the marriage. But the time he will notice that the woman is already gone, he will say, my wife left because of this side chick. He will not become so crazy, so frustrated, so annoyed with you. So it is hard for you to find peace with those type of a man. Even your children, it can easily transfer that hatred, that anger to your own children if you choose to marry a man that is your sugar daddy, your side bulb, and whatsoever. What you can take from them is the money. I can't tell you not to take money from them. If they give you money or you ask them, just be cashing your cash to open your business, to do whatever you want to do. They don't cash feelings that tomorrow they are going to leave their wife and come and stay with you. These men, they are very, very cunning. They will say one thing, they will do the other thing. You see, he never told this one was very straight. He never tell the side chick, I'm going to marry you, I'm going to divert those stuff. No, he keep it straight to her. But she still continued 7 years in the relationship. That 7 years she was studying, like doing something for herself, which is understandable. But the woman too scripted everything to make it clear to the side chick that this is what I want, and so on and so forth, that if you continue with the relationship with my husband, I am going to cut the lifestyle that I created for him. That is what so many women lose too when they're married to rich men. The time you side chick will pursue them out of their marriage, they will lose the lifestyle, the money, the children will not see their father, all those stuff. That is what they go through too. That is what the woman want to do, because she created the lifestyle. She married down. She married a man that she's richer, she's better than. So she is not going to leave her wealth for you to enjoy. Compared to when you marry these men, they are rich, they normally take their wealth along with you, or the wealth that they accumulate when they were married to their wife, everything, they will take it along with you, with them, to marry you. So this woman has already put it clear that she doesn't want that. Okay, let us finish the side chick message. So Bisola, I won't be leaving Gbero soon. I wish I could tell you otherwise. She said she won't be leaving this lady's husband, that she's sorry. So it is a very difficult situation for her. That is what most women are going through today in relationship. Many women have already seen that their husbands are cheater, their husband dishonest, their husband doing a lot. They will just decide to stay in the relationship. They are already stuck there. They don't want to go for many reasons. Maybe the man is not abusive, it's just the cheating and all. But cheating is another type of abuse that many women, some women choose to stay, some women choose to leave. Like me, I have been with somebody that cheat, and there is no way I will be with any man that cheat on me. Okay? Because if you allow a man to be cheating on you, it is some type of feeling. Okay? It's not nice for any woman. Even if the husband is a millionaire, it is difficult for women to put on. But some women can fake it, but not for long. Not for long. You see in the message, she said she can leave the man. Not for long. Some people want to fake it to keep the lifestyle. Some people think that, oh, because I'm old, I'm aged, because I want to keep the family together, divorcing, walking away, we break the families. But it is really devastating for any woman to stay with men that cheat around and disrespect them. So you see, there are so many reasons why they choose to stay, many of these women. At times, you will see some women, the husband are like cheating around everywhere. You will say, why this woman not come out? Why is she not leaving this marriage? What is really going on that is not making her to leave the marriage, that she continue to be there and she know that the husband is cheating and all those stuff? You see why most of these women stay there. They want to, many are staying because of the good life, because of one thing or the other. They just want to stay because they are stuck already. They don't want the society to laugh at them. They don't want their business, joint business, whatsoever, to break up. But at times it is a very complex issue that individual can deal with the way they want to. For me, there is no way I can put on with a cheater. Okay? So, because imagine you writing message to Bisola. Tomorrow you will write message to Yemi. Next tomorrow you will write message to Vivian. I can't be streeting messages to different women and like draining. I can't be picking calls like this one wrote later. There are women that will pick call, put them in WhatsApp, call the women, leave my husband. No. There is no man that is really worth my time for that. It's not really worth it. I can't do that. So I think I'm going to stop this video. You see all that is really going on in our society. If this is even a fiction, a scripted message, but it's merged with a lot of reality from the community where we come from, where women choose to stay with abuse, with disrespect, with cheating men because of so many things, their children, their society, the title of Mrs. It is very painful, and I think I'm going to stop this video. I love all of you all. Thank you for watching, commenting, press the like button, and if you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. I love you all. Bye bye.